Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Dart. We're here once again. Not surprised there though, is there? If you're new to the channel, my name's Jordan. This is a 1998 Dennis Dart SLF from Rosendale Travel. We're working to restore this vehicle. Today, I'm going to do the job that is well overdue. Coming back from the South Yorkshire event, the wipers packed up on us and we managed to get one working, one still doesn't work. We do need new wiper spindles and I'll show you why in a minute. Well, actually, right now. So if you have a look at these wiper spindles here, you'll notice that they, see if we can get that. There's a little bit of movement in them and it's the same both sides. Them up. This side's not as bad as that side, but there is movement in them, so they are knackered. Hopefully with new wiper spindles we'll be able to get them back working and fully functional once again. So the wiper spindles have come from Transervex from Liverpool, link down in the description. Any of you guys reserving a bus, if you need wiper spindles, they're the people to ask. They do it for anything. These ones, because they're standard, didn't need any information, just what the bus was, and they was able to do it. So I'm gonna crack on, just get my tools out. Some miracles do happen. I managed to find the other camcorder and the mount for it. So good. Right, so starting off with these, I'm gonna undo this and remove this from the vehicle. This is normally strapped in, but this one just pops off nice and easy. Lay that flat down there. So first of all we need to get rid of these off the end, so I think they're a 13. So with a 13mm I could use a spanner, but ratchets just as easy. See, they're really well held on. Take that off. So that's one off. There. Step back a second. The second one. Might need some gloves just for a bit of warmth, to be honest. See. So that's that one off. Get the washer pipe off, you just pull at it, and it should. It's not frozen to it, come off, there you go. And hopefully these should a bit of work come off. These should just come off though. Oh, there we go, that one's off. That's what we wanted. Got one off, means I can get sockets on there then, see. Got to get this one off. Hell, the hold. What about a bit of prying action? There we go. Wiper off. Speed up too much. Pretty much off. Yeah, that one's off. And the corrosion around them. So that's it. we go. Bit forceful, but it's not at least 3 of the thing. There we go. That one, let's try and get this one off first. Which happens to be, unless I've picked up a different spanner, which I have, a different size. Right, it's that size. That's on the back now. See how much further that one is in from that one. Coming off nicely, this one. There's the retaining bolt. That's just the case that it's fastened in for dear life. It should come out. Go. One done. That one way or another. Just if it break it a little bit. Just trying to break that seal. The seal of rust. There we go. There we go, look at that, guys. No power tool required. No angle grinder. Pure strength. And determination. Getting tough now though. Oh, come off the thing. got here. Bloody nearly off, man. He's still putting up a bloody fight. No fight any longer. That's that one off. A little metal plate under off. And voila! Yeah, no wonder they didn't work. We have whole new hardware, so we don't have to reuse anything. So first of all, let's get these off the end. That's it, they're new, so they're just gonna undo nicely. One nut and locker. Second nut and locker. And as you can see, these didn't work because these have been ground flat and these haven't, so that enabled the wiper to move more freely than it should have. The plastic covers, screw them. These should also fit a lot quicker. It's just going to be a case of putting them through, put them through the hole, and then they're done. Leave. So what? Leave that on there for now. We do want it to be that way round. Through there. Measure up the holes. Make sure that they're the right size apart. They're now the right size apart. Try and not edit them. Take that locking nut off. I don't know if you can see. Take that locking nut off. Need a washer off each side. Well, we are going to have to unfortunately use these back plates still, which is a shame, but hey ho. Right, and then there we go. They're all the way through, as you can see, they move, which is good, right. So now we need the metal plate, rubber to go on. Like so. Then a washer on each. Do like new hardware, and then get it straight. Dirty the threads up now, so they're not gonna. It's turning at the back. Tighten on at the back as well. I am today just putting these on sort of loosely because I am going to need a proper spanner. Yeah, I think Sean's got the proper spanner. and he can link them all up basically as well. So it's a bit bitey because of all the gunk that's on there now, but go. They are finger tight for now, which will do. Right, so next is the little plastic covers. Just go on to protect the threads so they don't rust, apparently. There we go. And then we get our wiper blade back. Hopefully these aren't too bad on the inside. The foot we're knackered. Put that pipe out the way a minute. I hate putting these on. About a minute then. That's that one pretty much on. No, it's not, it's come off again. I'm trying. Ow. That's not very elastic. Why doesn't that one want to cement its relationship? That needs to be turned that way. We'll just apply force to them with these screws and they should go on. One on. That one doesn't even sit right. Screw goes on there. That will sit back. It's just its spring is very strong. I put some pressure on it. So put a thread on there with that one. Should be able to see all the threads. I don't think it's sitting right. This one's been a right little awkward sod. That's it. That's it. That'll do. Need to get my now I'm not going to send these home, I'm just going to tighten them up. Finish doing them by hand. Now if I move, yep, there you go. And that's tight, there we go. That's one side done. Just check the home position of that. Yeah, that should be right. And then water pipe back on. The washers. One done. Round two. Pretty much the same as the first round. So water pipe off. Get these off. Now I'm going to be lazy this time because we've got new hardware. Jam them off like that. There we go. They're off. That side's off. That side's off. This side's a little bit more different because underneath the pipe is the arm to the motor is still attached, so we do have to remove that as well. But this side isn't powered, so we're going to get that side off first. Once again, we need to break these bloody plastic things clear. So I'm not that arsed about them because we've got new ones. Oh my lord, this side's even worse. This side's even worse. The corrosion is unbelievable. So, need my big spanner. Is it this one? I think it was this one. That one. So, stick that on. There we go. We're not really asked which side comes off, as long as on this one the side comes off. Should be off in a second. That's it, pretty much, to be honest. that's off. And you can see where you probably used to have something else on it, but it's all sheared and it's genuinely fucked. Yeah. There's nothing, no teeth there, nothing. No one gone. Moving. There's movement then. We have movement of the entire bus. Turns anyway. Back to electrical. It's going to be by hand, this one. No choice in this matter. Fucking hell. Oh, I've lost my thing again. Good with that hand. It turns that way. Oh, it's force on it. Yeah, now. How rusted and crusted this is. It's just completely fucked. Back on. I think that sign's for it's off. It's off. It's off. That's hot. So as we know, we don't need the washers. We do need the piece of rubber and the metal plate. Push that out. There we go. Another one that is completely knackered. As last time, take these off. Eventually, good when there's no rust on them. That one off. That one off. Let's take the rubber off. Should be easy. Yep. One off. Two off. Take off the first retaining bolt and the second one. Then you can stick them through the hole. And we are going to need a washer off each side. So one stays on the back, one goes on the front, and then get them and go place them through the hole. I can find the holes, all the crap left up here. There we go, much easier to get on them ones. So then, metal plate first, let's not forget that. Put the rubber on. It's a bit easier to do like that. And last time we got all the rubbers and that with them, so I don't know why we didn't get them this time, but hey ho. That metal plate on. There we go. Washers on. Retaining nuts. Just have your hand at the back ready just in case it grips. Such luck this time. Then we grab the one on the other side, tighten that one up a little bit. Again, like I said, I'm only doing these by hand today. Our next event is the Christmas Cracker, which is at weekend following the filming of this video. It's only up the road, so it would be ideal to have the wipers functional. If they're not, it's not the end of the world. We are only going up the road. If we was going any further, then you know it'd be they need to work, but because we're only going such a short distance, they work. I'm not overly too fussed about them. Alright. Rust protection, which clearly didn't work on the other two. On there. Wiper blade. Gone are the days of when they used to put two on them. Two arms, that is. Same as I did the other one, actually. It's a bit stiff, that spring. This time it's the inside spring that's going to be difficult, is it? No. This side actually first, this side looks like. Yep. It's going to be much easier and much more friendly towards me. This side looks like it's going to be the same as the other side, which is a bit of force. Only a little bit though, you don't want to go through the bloody windscreen. I've got that stuck on there now. Just let me get the correct socket, drop the correct socket, lose the correct socket, found it again. Try that again. Well, they should go in dead easily. Just like that. There we go. Right. As before, don't shout, I'm not gonna do this. That. Do them up, Jordan, do them up. Helps. That part position's there. There we go. There. Ow, my foot. Washer hose back on. New spindles fitted. Now we just need to fit the arms back on. So boost pump down here, it helps the water flow back to the engine quicker and pulls water out quicker to feed the heating system. Mainly the demisters in this case, but so I'm gonna take it off. We've got another one to replace it if I can. I'm gonna replace it. I can't plumb it in, obviously, but it can be in place, ready to go, which is. And it's just a case of when we next do our coolant change, plumb it in, and then Bob's your uncle. Well, I don't think the other one will be too difficult to wire in, plumb in, because I think it's got its pipes already attached to it, to be honest. Not too sure on that one. Don't even know if it works. What else is it doing this on? Oh, good. A good old trusty cable tie. Not anymore, it's not. It is strange for boost pumps to be located at the front of the vehicle. Normally they're at the back, but for whatever reason in this case it's at the front of the vehicle. I'll have to get this off completely for to be able to get the band off. To be honest, I expected it to be a bit more difficult than this. I expected it to be corroded to a buggery, but it's not. Well, it still had water in it. There we go. Now, I only believe that this pump doesn't work. There's no easy way really of testing it. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. There is a switch on the cab. It says boost pump. I'm not too sure even if it provides power down here for this. But looking at this boost pump, I think it has had its days. I could connect 24 volts to it and test it, but the connectors are pretty corroded. Just generally looks a bit knackered. But I will take it home and test it. If it does work, it'll be up. We'll put it on for sale. It's used nice and cheap, so if anyone does need one, you can get one cheap. Yeah, for now. Remember about 2 minutes ago when I was talking about pipes? Sean got all the pipes with it. So this will actually be quite easy to plumb in. It's the Clayton brand, it's brand new, it's one of the newer pumps, so it should be quite efficient. Those playing along at home, part code is FK11344. It's manufactured on the 22nd of the 2nd 2011. So it's not that old. What am I talking about? I'm talking crap. Of course it's old. It's 13 years old. So, well, let's bung this in. Right, same principle. I'm going to take the clip, wrap the clip round the bracket in there, wrap it round the motor to hold it in, and then that good old trusty cable tie will hold it in for the rest of it. Although I think I'm going to have to replace that cable tie. Right, so let's feed that up and round first. That's that in. I can actually fasten this one slightly first because this side, this motor doesn't have a end to it. The other one had a thicker back to it, so it didn't go on It's easy, right. Down there. Pump through there. Make sure I pull the wires through as well. There we go. Now because of how I'm doing this, I can actually move that to there. Bring out the heavy guns because it's quicker. This bit is actually doing it up. Go off slightly. Because it keeps moving. There we go. One boost pump in place. So that pipe went up there, and the last part of the jigsaw is out. That's done. I'm going to try and put this button back on. There you go. All done. Get the T key. Try to look all cool then. Oh. Fasten. Jobs are good in. Well, I didn't get a chance to move the bus. I'm struggling to do the throttle linkage. So Sean's going to come Thursday, Friday apparently, then do it and then be good to go. That'll be all I can do today unfortunately. But thank you so much for watching, thank you for joining us. And make sure you do like, comment, subscribe. And click the join button down below to join us and follow all the action and become a member where you can get early access and director's cuts when available, or head over to patreon.com/mountbuses where you can join us there as well. As always, thank you so much for watching and see you later. Bye for now.
You can now find us on Facebook, YouTube, Patreon, Twitter and Instagram. #MountBuses. Find us at mountbuses.com. Man bosses, we're sorting scrap.